Meet Linda, a Nokia phone owner who's interested in getting more out of her current phone, and perhaps even buying a new one. I could bore you with all sorts of details about this figurative person, but let's just say the following. Linda is a 29-year-old working mother of two from London, UK. Now that's all you really need to know at this point. Oh, you want to know more? Okay, good. Because knowing more about Linda is in fact the key here. In this imaginary customer-driven world, we know quite a few relevant facts about Linda, such as her current phone being 50 months old and her not having a data plan and a mobile subscription. We also know she's a big music lover and likes to share her images and videos online with friends, whether they like it or not. But in the real world, whenever trying to sell something, we stick out a campaign and perhaps some random banners in the wild hope of people spotting them and acting upon them. Sadly, this is not how it works. Broadcast advertising lacks dialogue with the customer. When it comes to bigger purchases, we rarely make decisions immediately or within a single channel. Us humans have become, for lack of a better expression, quite the little channel hoppers. We use search machines to dig out product specs and rely on social media for user references. But at the end of the day, we want to try it out ourselves. Which brings us, my friends, to the very core of cross-channel customer experience. Drum roll, please. But now I'm rambling away from the story, from Linda, her needs and desires. Instead of barraging Linda with banners, we engage her in a dialogue.
Howdy.
Knowing that she already lives her life in digital, if not yet very mobile, we email her about, shall we say, Mobile Life? An imaginary Nokia service which brings together your photos, your videos, your music, and pretty much your whole life. Linda explores the Mobile Life online demonstration and is impressed with both the app itself and the newly released smartphone. Let's call it, Maxwell. She installs the app, but, bugger. She's not convinced that she needs a new phone just yet. Her old phone is still okay, and she's happy to notice she can run Mobile Life on it. Remember the bit about cross-channel experience and being in dialogue with the customer? This is exactly what I mean. Linda isn't convinced about buying, so we continue the dialogue by getting her involved hands-on. Knowing that Linda has tried Mobile Life, but has not yet started using it, we recommend her a visit to the closest retail store to try out Maxwell the smartphone, with which she can get the most out of Mobile Life. After a full tour, she quite fancies Maxwell, but buying a phone is always a big investment. As a result, though, Linda becomes an active Mobile Life user. Her son's birthday party is coming up, but unfortunately his grandparents are travelling and can't make it. But all is not lost. What a convenient opportunity to try out image and video sharing. Linda activates Mobile Life by simply signing in with her Facebook account. How easy was that? Sadly, in reality, it's not that easy. If we were to follow Linda in the real world, she wouldn't have gotten this far without some major hassles. She would have had to browse through various Nokia sites, look up loads of instructions, and still there would have been a fair chance she wouldn't have gotten this far. Not to mention the trouble of signing up to Nokia. Just how many different accounts and passwords does one customer need? 1! Not 5, not 10, just 1! The one you remember even in your sleep. But now let's go back to Linda's perfect life. The party is over, and Linda is browsing her photos and videos. While on the Mobile Life site, she notices that Nokia is recommending her Maxwell, the very same phone she tried out the other day. Our cross-channel dialogue with Linda is really working. She now considers buying. A few days pass, and Linda receives a follow-up message with a special offer for customers who visited the retail store. Her favourite phone bundled with an attractive operator deal. This sounds just too tempting. She goes online and starts personalising her new phone. Based on a location, Nokia suggests 3 nearby stores which have the product in stock. Linda picks up her new phone with all the configurations she made earlier. Linda is one happy bunny. Well, guess what? It doesn't quite work like that. Oh, no siree. You see, I once spent 90 minutes trying to get a Maps application running on my Nokia phone. 90 minutes! Can you imagine popping into your local bookstore and spending an hour and a half trying to open up an atlas? No, you couldn't. As Linda's story illustrates, we need to improve our cross-channel customer experience. meaning simpler sign-on features, better overall usability and service personalization. But above all, we need to optimize our service portfolio as a whole, not just one channel at a time. It's about paying attention to the little things that make up the big picture. Can you see the big picture?